Hello, it's me, Mr. Dr. Professor Patrick. Yeah, and freaking finally, I grabbed myself and read Flowers for Elджернона. Yeah, like almost every book except Remark, I knew this book from memes. You know, memes that I want to be a little bit centered. Memes about, oh, is some kind of mentally challenged man wrote this book? Why is there so many mistakes? Well, there will be spoilers, but way ahead. I'll tell you when. First of all, this is a book about experiments on people, on one human to be honest. So yeah, his name is Charlie Gordon and he is mentally challenged. I don't know, can I say the R word here? I'm Russian, I have a hard R. I know a lot of words with hard R that I could not, should not, must not pronounce on my family-friendly YouTube channel. So yeah, Charlie Gordon is mentally disabled. Not only challenged, he's like disabled. So yeah, he can barely read or write, but he can communicate with people. He doesn't understand a lot of social signals. So yeah, he was born in the family with a mother, father, and sister who was little sister. Okay. I'm not fucking English, man. I don't know nothing. I speak Russian. Russian is my mother tongue. Why? I don't need to know all the words in English. I can say as I say. My English, my rules. Okay. So yeah, then he is accepted to university, but not as a pupil, as an experiment object. Scientists examine him, explore him, and they perform experimental operation on his brain and has some injections of hormones. So he, I don't think that's spoilers. He becomes smarter. Okay. That's the whole story basically. I really want you to read it because it's like a Clockwork Orange, but listen, wait. Not like a Clockwork Orange as you think about it. No, it's beautifully constructed language game, language book. It's all about the words. Format is progress reports written by Charlie Gordon. First we start when he's really mentally disabled, and then when he becomes smarter, we see it in his progress reports. And it's so great. It's just, yes, we have a ненадежный рассказчик. Как это по-английски? I don't fucking know. I'm Russian. Yeah, so, but he like describes his whole life, and during when we read those progress reports, we see his mistakes, and later in the book we see how mistakes become less, and then disappear at all, and the sentences become longer, more complicated. He uses more complicated words. At first he needs to look them up in the dictionary, and then not. So we have his mind, we have his soul, and we can look at this. One more thing. Why I have these earrings? Okay, it is a doctor, and this is cheese. el queso. This represents Элджернона. Cause yeah, you know why? Flowers for Элджернона is not named after Charlie Gordon. It's named after Элджернона. And this fucking book got me so ugly crying right in the middle of public transportation. And I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed. I can cry wherever I want. Wherever I want, I can cry. Yes. 6 years of psychotherapy. So yeah, Элджернона is a mouse. And he was the first mouse who had an operation on his brain to become smarter. And then Charlie Gordon was operated. At first, they had to challenge each other. Yes, at first, Элджернона was a winner, and then Charlie Gordon becomes better and better in Labyrinth. So, book is good. Book is great. Actually, I just briefly looked at it in Russian, and it's okay, I think. I dropped in the beginning, in the end. Quite okay. I didn't read all of this, but I think it's okay. It's an old book, and it was translated a long time ago. I think the translation is good, but I can't guarantee it. So be careful. If you can read in English, well, if you're watching me in English, I think you can read in English too. Just try. He's like mentally challenged. Definitely you can read that. About that. It's so непривычно. I'm not used to read English with mistakes. Russian with mistakes, I understand it. Oh, my whole life I had to understand that. Like, you know, I literally have people around me who say вкратце. In what кратце? What кратце is? They mean вкратце. Maybe I won't say it. I have a family-friendly channel. So yeah. And this is so funny, not funny like ha 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 funny, but funny like interesting to read, because it's not your native tongue, and you know that thought. But Charlie Gordon, when he is mentally challenged, he don't know that, and he just write thought. Все. That's all. And it's so exciting. It's so exciting. My sock dropped. This is my Pilates socks. Yes, I'm a shitty people. I do shitty things. Pilates, bubble tea, Pilates, bubble tea, psychotherapy. So yeah. And this is a nice challenge for a brain. So, spoilers ahead. Please don't watch past this point, please. Just stop, read the book, and come back. And if you read Flowers for Элджернона, please leave your comment. I will be so interested to read it. I am so interested. Yeah, just write and I'll read it. Okay, all right. Spoilers ahead, please. Spoilers ahead, don't watch. Spoilers. So, Charlie Gordon, after the operation, he becomes smarter and smarter and smarter. And we have such funny things as his teacher, Alice, she teaches him about vocabulary, about punctuation, and when he learns about punctuation, his progress reports look like "Hello!" exclamation mark, "I!" question mark, "Learn today!" comma, dot, comma? Never mind. He got punctuation marks all over his progress report, and the next day he writes, "Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Alice told me that this is not how it works. Now I know how punctuation works, and now I write a lot better." And like practically each progress report is better than previous. It's so exciting, so fascinating. The author is great. Yeah, it's science fiction, but nevertheless, it's good. It's good like a language model. So he becomes smart, and then when he's basically a genius, professors who worked on him take him to the conferential to tell other people about him. And he got so pissed off because they don't understand that he was a person before the operation. They think like he is mentally challenged, he is not a person. But he's definitely a person. He had his feelings, he had his thoughts and stuff. So he lets Элджернона out of his cage, then he grabs him, put him in his pocket, goes away from all this mess. And he lived with Элджернона, and during this time he hooks up with his neighbor, Faye, I guess. They have some adult stuff going on, but Charlie loves Alice, and he noticed that Элджернона becomes more and more angry at everything. And his motor skills are becoming less and less motor skills. And he becomes afraid that will happen to him. And he doesn't like it at all. Yeah, we have to think about that. Charlie, before the operation, worked at the bakery for 17 years. But then he became too smart, and they fired him because people become to be afraid of him, and nobody wants that. So Charlie understands that soon enough he'll be mentally challenging again, and he starts his own исследование, his own science work to understand how this happens. And then Элджернона dies. Charlie takes him home and puts him in the grave in the backyard and bring flowers every day or so. When Charlie finishes his work, everybody understands what will happen then. But Charlie, of course, he don't want that. He's very angry about it. He a bit behaves like a person with dementia. Senility, they call it in the book. But that's dementia. Dementia? Never mind. And progress reports, he still writes them, become more and more simple, and we see how he loses the grip of his life. He can't read in other languages he could before. He don't enjoy music, he don't enjoy cinema, he don't enjoy books after all. When he was mentally disabled, he had to carry with him for all times his horseshoe, and his rabbit paw. And then when he becomes more and more mentally disabled, he tells us about the woman in building in front of his building who dries herself with a towel and don't use curtains. Window drapes, I guess that they call them. So yeah, and one day she stops doing that, but progress reports are still like a bit not difficult. Короче, a bit complex. Good mentally stable. But in the end of this progress reports, he say, the woman in other building starts using curtains. My bad luck. I know why it happens. It's because I lost my horseshoe and my rabbit paw. I need to find another rabbit paw. And this is so good, because these things like black cats don't go under ladders, предрассудки, короче, поняли меня? Never mind. They like not as... They're much more often in... Oh, now they say often. If Nina Anatolievna saw that I say often, she would have killed me. Often. People who's mentally challenged often believe in some of that, like tarot cards, like astrology, like rabbit paw and stuff. And we see in this that Charlie's mind becomes more and more simple, and we see it in his reports. Then he's very sad, a lot of depression going on. What the fuck going on? And he understands that he has no money and he has to go to work. But where will he work? And he goes to work to the bakery when he worked 17 years. They take him back, and when one man tries to tease me, it's like a new worker, he tries to tease Charlie Gordon, and he almost breaks his arm when Charlie is not complying to his bullying. And that bad man got fired because everyone in the bakery loved Charlie. The last sentence in the book fucking killed something in me, because this is the last part of the book. Spoilers again, please don't watch this. The last words is, please, if you can, put flowers on the Элджернона grave. It's in the backyard. He forgot everything. He lost everything he obtained when he becomes smart. But this mouse, his friend, he remembers it. And yeah, like this, I was in my public transportation, because I was almost crying practically all the book, because Charlie was so lonely. He was mentally challenged. Everyone laughed at him, but he didn't understand it. But when he became smart, he understood that they were not his friends. They were just laughing at him, not with him. They were not friends. And when he came back to the bakery, they behaved like his friends. They fired that bad man who tried to offend Charlie, to harm Charlie. And he's mentally challenged, but much more happy because when he was smart, he had no friends. He was too smart. But, like mentally, not psychologically. And he couldn't make friends because no one taught him how to make friends. Just comply and laugh with the others. And this sentence about put flowers on a Элджернона grave, it's such a great symbol about we're all powerless. We're all powerless in the eyes of time. And yes, this was a strong book. I didn't really meant to cry, but in the beginning of the video I said that I can cry wherever I fucking want, but I don't want to cry here. I think this is the first video on my YouTube channel when I cry from sadness. I hope that on my channel I will cry from sadness only from books. Yes. Or games, because yeah. So that was all about flowers for Элджернона on his grave in the backyard. Fuck. So, thank you for watching this video. It was me, Sweet Cotton Ball. See you in the next videos. Oh, there will be. I fucking hope. Love you so much. Like that. Love you. Goodbye. Don't forget to subscribe and like. See you.